our chairperson, I think he's ready now to join us. No other person than Akamentso Gregory, who is all the way from Cameroon. He's an engineer, he's an agro expert. He works with international bodies to fund agricultural products in Cameroon, in West Africa, and in the greater part of Africa as a whole. So he's our chairman tonight. He's in the northwest region of Cameroon, and he will be opening up this launch online and will be telling us what he knows about the book, how he felt about the book, the time where this book has been published. What does it mean to him, to the people that he works with, to Cameroon, to Africa, and to the world? So if our chairman, Akamentso, if you are there, the microphone is yours, and warmly welcome once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Program Director. Thank you, Your Majesty, King Taka, for this wonderful opportunity you have given to me and all the other participants to be part of this eventful book launch. I want to start by thanking God for having inspired you to come up with such a masterpiece. As a matter of fact, when I got this, when I got the information about the book launch and a copy, I said, wow, with all the hustling out there, you still had the time to come up with such a beautiful. I want to actually congratulate you for that and thank all the participants for coming to join us to launch this book. The program director already introduced me to the audience. I'm Muluh Gregory, a development expert based in Bamenda, in the northwest region of Cameroon. And concerning the book, I want to say here clearly that it's a wonderful book. As we all know, the family is a microcosm of the society, be it the community, be it the village, be it the region, province, or the country. So this book is actually applicable to everyone, because with this book you can be able to make peace and harmony to reign in your home. It can help you to make peace and harmony to reign at your job site. It can help you to make peace and harmony to reign in any setting that you find yourself in. And of course, I think the author, with all the
areas. Chairman, you are on. I think your video or your audio should be perfect.
Thank you very much, Mr. Program Director. Thank you very much to all the listeners, the panelists, everybody who has been on since the beginning of this event up till and including this moment. I think it is, if anyone who has been following up this book launch, if you don't actually agree with me that everything has been wonderfully coordinated, a lot of wisdom has been shared amongst all of us, then that person is not serious. And I want to also say here that there is no doubt that there is a lot of harmony in the Muwah palace or the Muwah royal family, because as we have actually ascertained this evening, for any society to be peaceful, to function normally, then there must be harmony. There must be communication. I mean, effective communication, not just communication, but effective communication. There must be inclusive decision making. And if we go by what we have heard and seen, then we have to use the royal family as our example for others to emulate. And I want to say here that the author has emphasized a lot on the two pillars of his book. The first one being effective communication, and the second one being inclusive or consensual decision-making. Of course, he is not just talking from the air, but he's talking from the experience that he has lived. Being somebody who has actually grown in a polygamous family, which is typical of our royal families, he has lived all these vices that are very common, or that play a very common role in dividing. Of course, amongst his siblings, amongst the wives of his father, amongst the royal family, he has lived all these things. So his writings are not just from the air, but from the practical examples that he has lived, coupled with his exposure to the whole world and the inspiration from other writers. I would like to make particular reference to the desiderata that is something that all of us know. And I want to conclude by saying here that if by the end of this exercise, we go back to our various homes as we came, without a firm commitment to become the agents of change, that we must have wasted all these hours in vain. And also, we have rubbished all the efforts of the author, that he has spent sleepless nights. He spent a lot of time to put or to come out with this masterpiece that we have been discussing since 6 p.m. South African time. So I want to believe that all of us have taken the commitment to become agents of change. And consequently, we are saying here that we must be in harmony with ourselves beginning. We must ensure that there's harmony within our families. We must ensure that there's harmony within our communities. We must ensure that there's harmony within our villages and clans, within our country or countries, and why not the world at large. And of course, let us not forget that we must also be in harmony with our Creator God. If we can take that firm commitment, then we must have supported His Royal Highness Chief King Taka IV, and we will encourage him to continue with this wonderful job that he has started. As my Easter gift or present to all my management colleagues, I will be getting 25 copies, because we are 25 in the management team, so that the doctrine, or this, I dare call it gospel, this gospel of harmony reign should extend to every colleague of mine, and I'm sure by extension it will go to their families, and the ripple down effect will continue to go, and everybody will soon become contaminated with the doctrine of harmony reign in 12 days. With that, I want to say thank you to all who have answered present during this book launch, and who have stayed on up till and including this moment. Thank you very much, Mr. Program Director.
Wow, wow, wow. A powerful, and drove us our hearts to you, Mr. Chairman. 25 copies, we turn into 250 copies, and of course we transform into 250,000 copies. And one of you,